The skies above Kashmir have once again become a stage for the dangerous rivalry between India and Pakistan. Both nuclear-armed neighbors share a long history of conflict. Tensions spiked dramatically on May 7, 2025. A fierce air battle erupted involving dozens of fighter jets. The clash has left the world holding its breath, fearing a wider conflagration. At the heart of this latest crisis is a claim by Pakistan that has sent shockwaves through the region. Pakistan asserts that its air force shot down an Indian Rafale fighter jet. The Rafale, a cutting-edge French-built aircraft, is a symbol of India's growing military might. If true, its downing would represent a significant military and symbolic victory for Pakistan. India, for its part, has so far refused to confirm or deny the loss of a Rafale. The truth remains shrouded in the fog of war, with both sides engaging in a propaganda battle to control the narrative. This incident underscores the precarious nature of peace in South Asia. The stakes could not be higher. The possibility of two nuclear-armed nations engaging in open warfare is a nightmare scenario with global implications. It is crucial to examine the events of May 7th, the claims and counterclaims, and the potential consequences for the region and the world. The air battle on May 7th was triggered by Indian airstrikes against alleged terrorist camps inside Pakistan-administered Kashmir. India launched these strikes in retaliation for a deadly terrorist attack in Indian-controlled Kashmir on April 22 that killed 26 Indian tourists. Pakistan, which denies any involvement in the terrorist attack, responded swiftly to the Indian airstrikes. A chaotic dogfight ensued, involving up to 125 fighter jets from both sides, according to some reports. Missiles were exchanged, and the skies over Kashmir were filled with the deafening roar of jet engines. Pakistan claimed to have shot down 5 Indian aircraft in total, including 3 Rafales, 1 MiG-29 and 1 Su-30, in addition to a Heron drone. India, however, has only acknowledged the crash of 3 of its jets. Fueling Pakistan's claims are images and videos circulating on social media that appear to show debris from a downed aircraft with French-language markings near the Bathinda Air Force Station in India. This airbase is home to both Rafale and Mirage 2000 squadrons. Adding to the intrigue, fragments of what seems to be a French-made Mica missile, which is compatible with both aircraft types, were also reportedly found at the site. India's silence on the fate of its Rafale has only added to the speculation. Some analysts believe that India may be trying to downplay its losses to avoid escalating the situation further. Others suggest that the downed aircraft may not be a Rafale but rather an older Mirage 2000. The alleged downing of an Indian Rafale has sent shockwaves through the region and beyond. The incident has exposed the fragility of peace in South Asia and highlighted the potential for miscalculation in a nuclear flashpoint. The international community has reacted with alarm, urging both sides to exercise restraint and engage in dialogue. The incident has also brought into sharp focus the changing military balance of power in South Asia. India's acquisition of the Rafale, a highly advanced 4.5 generation fighter jet, was seen as a significant boost to its air capabilities. If Pakistan has indeed managed to shoot one down, it would signal a shift in the military balance and raise questions about the Rafale's vulnerability. Moreover, the incident has the potential to draw other regional and global powers into the conflict. China, Pakistan's close ally, has already voiced its support for Islamabad. The United States, which has strong ties with both India and Pakistan, has called for de-escalation, but faces a delicate balancing act in navigating the crisis. The economic fallout from the conflict is another major concern. Both India and Pakistan are already grappling with economic challenges, and a prolonged conflict could have devastating consequences for their economies and the wider region. The incident has also led to a surge in global oil prices, adding to inflationary pressures worldwide. The path ahead for India and Pakistan is fraught with danger. The risk of further escalation remains high, and the possibility of a miscalculation leading to a wider conflict cannot be ruled out. Both sides have a responsibility to avoid any actions that could exacerbate the situation. The international community has a crucial role to play in diffusing the crisis. The United Nations, the United States, and other major powers must use their influence to bring India and Pakistan to the negotiating table. Dialogue and diplomacy are the only way to prevent this dangerous situation from spiraling out of control. In the long term, India and Pakistan must find a way to address the underlying issues that have fueled their rivalry for decades. The dispute over Kashmir, the root cause of numerous wars and conflicts, needs to be addressed through peaceful negotiations. Both sides need to recognize that a military solution is not an option. The people of India and Pakistan deserve a future free from the threat of war and violence. The events of May 7th should serve as a wake-up call to the leaders of both countries and the international community. The time for dialogue and reconciliation is now before it's too late.